Hello, everybody. This is Ava with My Brainy Mess. How is everybody? I'm good. Can't complain. Okay, today I figured out, I saw online that Catherine Rain did some resist type painting with wax or crayon resist or just plain old glue. And I have some all-purpose glue. I have a big old jug of it that I used to make my own gesso years ago, and I still have a bunch of glue. So I put it in a smaller bottle, and we're going to do some glue resist. But right now I wanted to show you, I played last night online, and remember my drop cloth? Well, I sat in, played with it, and here's what I got. And to play as a painty paper in my project. So we got that, and then I did this and did some ink sprays and did some jelly printing and came up with this. And just did some mark making with some stencils and of course my little circle stamps. And same here. I tried to do some circle stamps and stuff on a jelly plate and pull it off, but it didn't work out very well. Here I used some stencils on a jelly plate, and it didn't really work out, but yeah, I kind of like it. I mean, it's going to make some good darker tones for the flowers. And then I have this that I took I don't know what I had, something that had a lot of stuff in it, and I just basically took paint and rubbed it, put it up underneath and rubbed it or something, and it came up with that. Some more jelly plates, and of course I think we did this yesterday. Oh no, I did this last night and came up with this. This was on my small jelly plate, and I just kind of dabbed it and in different spots to come up with this piece. This I used let me show you. I used this on it all over and pulled up a jelly print on that. And this is just a piece of coloring book that I just cleaned off my plates with. And then I used a stencil on this one, and then did my little circle mark making thing. And here's another one that I did. I put, I don't remember how I do these. I just do them. It has to do with a stencil, I think. Yeah, this stencil here. This stencil here, I think put it on and tried to do it, but it didn't work out that way. But I somehow got a print of some sort out of it. I don't remember how I did it. I was just playing so hard last night, making papers as best I could. And these, of course, we did these yesterday. They're all nice and dry. So there we go. So that's what we did yesterday. So today we're going to try to do some other stuff. Not quite sure how this is going to work, but we're going to try and do some glue resist. I need some paper. Hold on a minute. I'm almost out of copy paper. I need to go get some more. I think I got some in the closet somewhere. I'll have to look and see. I'm going to use, okay. I made some different colored paints, kind of really watery, kind of watered down, all different colors, and I'm going to kind of use in this project. What I did is I have a ton of these paper cups that I bought to do seedling plants in them, and they just biodisintegrate. You can just place them in the ground and they just disintegrate and won't hurt the plant and don't hurt the soil or whatever. So I used to use these. Well, I've got probably 1,000 of these things, and so I use them in my art projects, and all I do is cut them down and made these smaller little containers. So that's how I got that. So just letting you know. And the colors I used just white and red. I used red, yellow, and white. And whatever was on my palette, I came up with this and put a lot more white in it, and came up with this nice, pretty coral color. And then, of course, I have just plain red. And then I did a red, black, gray kind of thing here. So there you go. That's kind of how I came up with these colors. So what we're going to do, I was seeing what Catherine was doing. She literally, oh, let me get this closed up. There we go. Damn. She would take glue. Well, this is not wanting to unscrew. There we go. And she would literally make dots. So that's what I'm going to do here, and just make some dots. And a little runny. How are y'all doing today? Okay? I'm okay. I don't feel my best today, but I think it's this weather. Yeah, I think it's supposed to rain again today. And weather can't make up its mind what it wants to do. Have nothing going on. Problem is, before you can do anything with this, you have to let the glue dry. And I think there's more glue on this than it should be, so this one may not dry. Okay, I'm gonna... Okay, I'm gonna set that over and let it dry. And I'm gonna make some more squiggles. And go and let that dry. May not be able to do these until tonight or tomorrow. I'm gonna close this up. Okay, and I got some glue in here, so I'm gonna see if I can't get some glue that can dry quickly. I know you can't see it, but Friday I'm supposed to get my, I ordered some spray so I can spray my background on my canvas over there so that we can start making the flower petals and start gluing things on. Okay, we're going to let that dry. Okay. And then I'm gonna take some of this glue and just kind of paint. There's another technique I want to try. I may try it in this video. Oh, I need to put some gloves on though, but when I do that one. Just making a grid. Whoops. Okay. Let's make some circles. I have a birthday coming up. Kind of excited about it. I need some new shoes, and I like to buy my shoes at SAS, and they sent me a $20 coupon. So I'm going to take advantage of it. And then Texas Roadhouse sent me an free appetizer, which would be nice. So we're gonna probably go we like to go to Texas Roadhouse for birthdays. We have a friend who's a manager over there, and he's always helping us out at birthday times. See, what else can I make here? Let's make hearts. There we go. Let's go over there and get that to dry. Okay, I think we've got enough glue resist papers. We can get rid of that. Okay. Now, we're going to do some crayon resist. And I have these. But I don't want to use those. I want to use these because these are waxy. Those are more painty, more water soluble. And I think I'm going to use a rose color. So we're going to, let's see, I don't know if this will work or not. It's supposed to. I don't have just regular crayons. I only have these. I don't know if it will work or not. These are metallic, so They don't really have a waxy feel to it, so I don't know that that's going to work. I don't know that that's going to work. It ain't going to work. No, it's not going to work. I need a wax. I don't have any wax. Oh, I need to find a candle. That's not waxy either. It's going to just be soluble. Hold on. Let me see what I can find. Hold on. Okay, I'm back. I found some. Of course, I have to somehow take that off there, but that's all right. I found this. I had to go out in the garage, and I have a bunch of boxes we still have not unpacked, and so I knew I had some candles. I just didn't know where, and I happened to come across one box that had some candles in it. What I'm going to do is take my stencil, and we're going to wax over this. Oh gosh, I'm hot. The garage is hot. And try to see if we can't get an imprint. This wax isn't very good. No. Okay, let's see if we can get a good imprint off of this. I never did change out my water. Let's see, I need this. Okay, what shall we do? Let's use a red. Let's see what we can come up with. Yeah, look at that. It worked. Y'all see that? I don't know if y'all can see that or not. That's kind of cool. I don't know if I can. Interesting. Okay. I need a fan on. Okay, we can set that aside. Let's try something else. Oops. I'm gonna try this one. Excuse me, I'm having to pick something up off the floor. Ah. Okay, think this is the where I got my little dots. Was this stencil here with the wax resist. Let's see what we can come up with that. Whew. Whew. This takes a... desperately need to clean my water. Okay, let's do this real pretty pink. That's pretty. Let me spray it down a little bit more. Oh, look how pretty. Water is a little bit thick. What do you think? That's pretty. There we go. Look at that one. I like that. That's pretty. So there's another page. Okay. Alrighty. I'm going to take another page and I'm going to make circles. Okay, let's see what we can come up with. And let's do this orange. What do you think? I like that. Ta-da. So there's some more painty papers. I like that. I wonder if any of my glue stuff over there is dry yet. I doubt it. I may have to wait until tomorrow to do that. But I want to try something else. I really like this. I want a red page of that, I think. Yeah, I think I do. I think I do. Okay. I'm gonna sneeze, y'all. Excuse me. That hurt. I really like that. I'll do this in a red and in the gray. Sometimes wetting the paper helps it a little bit. Because the paint has to be pretty, almost like a wash. I like that. I think that's my favorite, actually. Okay. Uh-oh. I'm out of paper. Let's see if I got any in here. A couple of pieces. I want to do this in the gray. I need a gray piece. Spray them. Water it down a little bit. You can also do water resist, she says. I don't know. I'm gonna try to do that. I'll do that here in a minute. There. That's kind of a purpley color. I like that. That is so pretty. Okay, let me set these aside. I don't know where I'm going to set them aside to because I have no room. Let's put them on my desk over here. See if any of my, no. Glue, no. None of my glue pages are done yet, so we're gonna have to wait. Probably have to do that tomorrow, or I'll do it this evening and show you how it works. Okay, I'm gonna try something that she talks about. Oh, I really need some new water. Really, 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 really do. Let's take this light pink. Let's see. See if this will work. She said you could take water. Let's see. And makes a resist. I don't know if it's going to work or not, but kind of does. It didn't do as good as I thought it would do. Nah. Nah. Okay. I need to get some gloves on because we're going to try something else. That didn't work. I'm going to have to put that aside. Again, my sticky little gloves. I need to buy some more. That's all I have. Probably could have saved my other ones from yesterday and reused them. I just as soon throw them out and be done with them. Yeah, that didn't work. I'm disappointed. Well. Okay, we're gonna put this aside. Get another piece of papa. And we're going to use that color again, but this time she mentions, what did I do with it? Using alcohol. It's a brand new thing of alcohol, and I need my dropper. So we're going to, I don't know if that's going to work or not, but we're going to try it and see what happens. I think I need to turn off the fan because it's drying out my paper faster than I can get it home. Okay, let's set that aside for a minute. Get my dropper. It's not working. Oh, I guess there it goes. Phew! Thanks. Let's kind of dry it and see what happens. It didn't resist like I thought it would. It's supposed to turn white and not dark. Maybe my paint is too thin. I don't know. It didn't work like she does it. Oh. Okay, let's try again. It's funny how things work and sometimes things don't work out. Of course, she uses different kinds of thicker paper. Maybe that could be a reason. I don't know. Let's try the, let's, maybe it's too watery to do this. I don't know. Oh, that one's doing it. Oh, look. It did it. Y'all see it? I don't know if y'all can see it. That did it. Look. It's interesting. It has to be really, really wet to do it. Okay, let me put that aside. Lord. Running out of room. Interesting. Let's see. Let's use this paper out of curiosity. And then I'm going to do some of this. I'm trying to use up my paint because we're going to have to do the other part probably tomorrow. I should have done it last night, but I only was reminded of it this morning. I'm going to use my dropper this time. I think you have to work pretty fast because it has to be really, really wet. Man, that makes me mad when somebody calls and messes me up and knocks me off. So that means I have to splice these images together. Well, I don't know if you can see that or not, but it has a pink hue to it. Oops. I don't know if y'all can see that or not. Can y'all see that? Something's wrong on my video. Hold on a minute. Let me, I'm hoping it'll be all right. There we go. I don't know if y'all can see it, but there's a pink hue that's pulled through on this. How pretty. Let that dry real good. We've been on here an hour already. Didn't realize it. Look at that. That is so pretty. Okay, I want to do one more and then I don't want to mess up the, go put that on the table over there. Hold on a minute. I like that. That's kind of cool. All right, I want to do one in red. Use up my red paint. Okay, let's do this red real quick. Just go ahead and get it all sappy wet. Okay, let's I'm gonna do like I did a while ago and oh, that's cool. What do you think? Look at that. Isn't that cool? I hope this video turns out the way it's supposed to turn out instead of, I hope it turns out landscape instead of portrait, because it's showing portrait on my TV. I hope not. I'm going to be mad if that happens. So there we go. I don't know if you can see that or not, but we have all these different things, and it stinks like crazy in here. Pour that back in and get rid of this. I think I'm done. I do have this color I still need to mess with. Let's do something with it. Okay, I need to put this somewhere. Hold on. Interesting. Okay, is my glue? No, still not dry. No. Let's try this. This one looks like it might be almost dry. And we're going to use this orange. Let's see what it does. It's the only glue page that turned out halfway dry. Now she turned around and got a baby wipe. I've got such a mess in here. You have no idea. One thing about making papers, it's very, very messy. And she kind of wiped it away very lightly, very gently. And there we go. So that's what's done with the Elmer's glue. Oops. And we got that resist. So there we go. The other ones are still drying, so I can't work with them. So I thank y'all from the top of my brain to the bottom of my feet. Please like and share and subscribe to my video. I would mostly appreciate it. Otherwise, y'all hit the notification button. Comment, comment, comment. And y'all have a most blessed day, and I will see you on Flip Flop. Bye.